everyone! Happy Friday! I hope you've all had a lovely week. What's everyone been doing? Has everyone survived the first week of homeschooling? Hope so. We've had a fun week, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yeah? It's been Charlie's birthday, haven't you? So how old were you yesterday, Charlie?
8.
8. So that was a really nice day. And we made his birthday cake, so that was quite an epic task. And we've done lots of things, haven't we, really? A bit of work from school, but lots of playing outside, haven't we?
Yeah.
And lots of crafting and things like that. So hope you've all had a lovely time. You've been baking lots of wood, yeah. Got a big wood pile out there in the back garden. So I've obviously got Charlie here and I've got Bella. Say hi, Bella.
Hi.
So Charlie's 8, Bella is 5, okay?
5.5.
5.5, yeah, half's very important. So we thought we'd come on today and show you how to make a really lovely simple dish called Fruity Flapjack. So Fruity Flapjack is something that we've made probably every year at Foodies, and it's a really easy one. I know there's not much flour in the shops, so I tried to think of a recipe that doesn't need much flour, and this one doesn't need much. And to be honest, you could probably get away with not putting it in at all. It'll just be a little bit more crumbly. You could have a go, and if you haven't got any flour, with leaving it out and see how it turns out. So I did think, because lots of our little foodies might be missing us in our singing, we might start off with our foodie song. So Charlie doesn't really want to sing because he's too old and too cool. Bella, do you want to sing? Okay, it'll just be me then, as usual. So if you are ready, if you want to lie down like a little sleeping bunny, then you can do if you've got space. And if you don't want to sing, just ignore this bit, okay, if you're a bit too old and too cool. But I thought we'd do this.
Cover your ears.
Yeah, I thought we'd do this bit for our little foodies who love this song. Ready? We're the little foodies, ready for some fun. What are we making? That's yummy, yummy, yum. What shall we use? Here's some clues. And then jump up. Are you ready? And cook, little foodies, cook, cook, cook. Cook, little foodies, cook, cook, cook. Cook, little foodies, cook, cook, cook. Cook, 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 cook. There we are. Well done if you joined in. Okay, so let's have a look at our recipes for Fruity Flapjack. I'll try and hold things up to the screen because I'm not going to cook today because there's not enough room. So, first of all, Charlie, what's in here?
Melted butter.
Melted butter. So we've got about 25 grams of butter per portion. Okay, this just makes a little portion, so obviously you can double up your quantities if you want lots. And Bella, can you tell me what this one is?
Syrup.
Syrup. So we've got golden syrup. Now, if you want to melt this in advance, you can, but I thought we'll just squeeze it into our recipe called today. And then we have got, Charlie, what are these?
Oats.
Oats. So we've just got porridge oats, and we've got our green scoop in our porridge oats bowl. And Bella, what's this?
Flour.
Flour. So we've just got plain flour. Our recipe card does say use wholemeal flour. That's just to make it a bit healthier, but I don't actually have any wholemeal flour at home today, so we're just using plain flour. And then, Charlie, what's this?
Sugar.
Sugar. So this is caster sugar. You can use golden caster sugar if you want. That's probably a bit better, but again, I didn't have any. So we're just using plain caster sugar. And then for our fruit, we are going to use, today, because this is what we've chosen, we're going to use strawberries and apples. What kind of apples do you like best, Bella?
Pink ladies.
It's going to be pink ladies in our house. So we've got strawberries and apples, but if you want to use any other fruit, you can. So other things that we've used in the past have been blueberries, blackberries, you could do banana, mashed banana, raspberries, yeah, any of those fruit will do. Okay, so we are going to make a start. We are going to start with pouring our melted butter into our bowl. So we've got our jug, we're going to do 2 scoops. Okay, so that's a tablespoon scoop. So we're going to do 2 scoops of melted butter into our bowl. That's it, all the way to the top. That's 1, well done. And then another one. That's it, and pass it to Bella. Excellent. Hold it over your bowl, Bells. Hold it over your bowl. Okay, don't. That's it, good girl. Keep pouring. That's it, that's 1. And 2, well done. Okay, and then we're going to do a squeeze of our golden syrup. So again, we're going to keep our blue scoop, so you can go first this time, Bella. So we're going to do a tablespoon scoop, but actually I think what we'll do is just do a big squeeze because it's difficult to get the syrup off the tablespoon. So just do a big squeeze, go squeeze, and it's like a big blob. Kind of doesn't really matter, a little big squeeze, that'll do. Right, Charlie, that's enough. Charlie really likes syrup, so he's probably put too much in now, but never mind.
Oh, really?
You have, but never mind. Right, give it a mix with your fork. So all the equipment we've got today is a fork and a knife. And that's all you need, apart from a case. Now, these cases are made from, can you remember?
Silicone.
Silicone, well done. So these are our silicone loaf tin cases. But if you've got a metal case or just a baking... Hi everyone. I'm not sure what happened to that last video. It kind of just suddenly went off halfway through. So I'm really sorry. Hopefully I'm going to try and edit these together and we'll see how it goes. But if not, I'll have to post as 2 separate videos. I guess that's just what will happen. I'm not sure why that happened. I'm really sorry. So we'll just carry on where we left off in the last video. We could call that part 1. So we're up to the part where we've got all of our dry ingredients in our bowl and we've mixed it all together and it's formed a lovely kind of quite, what would you say, how would you describe what that feels like? Have a little feel. What do you think?
It feels a bit like Play-Doh, like a really soft Play-Doh. Yeah, like nutty soft Play-Doh.
Nutty soft Play-Doh. Ooh. So it feels kind of a little bit sticky, doesn't it? But it's kind of all come together.
Yeah, like when you put Play-Doh like in the really hot sun, it starts to get like really sticky and melt.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got, that's our crumble mixture done. Let's have a look at yours, Bella. Yeah, that looks really good. Well done. Okay, so now we're going to put our bowls to one side and we're going to chop our fruit. Leave that flour, please. So we've got just our table knives and we're going to choose some fruit. So we've got strawberries and apples. You probably just need, a couple of pieces of each thing. So do you want those strawberries, Bella? And do you want a couple of pieces of apple?
Yeah.
That's it. Take some apple and we're just going to chop these into nice small pieces. Okay, so put the flat side of the fruit down on the mat.
Can I go and get a sharp knife? I feel like it'll be easier for the apples.
No, we'll just use table knives. Well done. So
That's
nice
small
little
enough?
pieces. Yeah, that's fine.
Are these good?
Yeah, really good, Bella. So Charlie, instead of slicing off, just chop it properly. Like just go straight down. That's it. Well done, Bella.
I'm to do with this.
You're doing slices, right? Just as something. Okay. Well done. That's really good. So remember, when you're chopping, use the sharp edge of your knife, and if you've got a piece of fruit that's got a flat side, then put that down on the mat and then hold it with one hand, okay, but keep your fingers back and chop with your other hand. Sometimes you need to use your knife like a little saw and go backwards and forwards.
Like this.
Yeah, and some things are soft enough that you can just press straight down and chop them. So it just depends what you're chopping. That's it, well done. Now you probably don't need that much fruit for this recipe, so you might actually just need 1 strawberry each and 1 piece of apple each because you've got 2 different fruits. So I think that's probably going to be enough strawberry for both of you. Now you do a piece of apple and then we'll see if we've got enough. So press down nice and hard, that's it. Well done. Lovely chopping, Bella.
I feel like it would be easier.
I'll move that out of the way so everyone can see your gorgeous chopping. Bella's managing with a normal knife, so I'm sure you can, Charlie.
It's a bit hard.
Well, I'm sure you can do it. Fantastic. That's it.
We're getting a dog soon.
Yeah, we've decided that we're going to get a dog. Not sure if it's a good idea or not, but maybe it's just that those kind of decisions just come out of this craziness.
I think I need to do a bit more wrapping.
Okay. So if anyone's got any advice for us on getting a puppy, don't say don't do it because we've already told the children we're doing it now, then please let us know. And we haven't decided what breed yet either, so if anyone's got any advice on that, then
we're thinking
please get in touch.
We're either getting a golden doodle or cockapoo.
Probably. We'll have to have another think. I'm not really very good at making decisions. Right, okay, how are we doing? Well done, Bella. You're nearly done, aren't you?
I'm done.
Okay, excellent. Now, we have got our silicone cases. So what we need to, if you're using a metal case, then you would need to grease it pretty well, okay? And if you want to... Hi everyone, us again, really sorry about that. I'm going to try and edit all of these together. Basically, I've realised that's because I've not deleted videos and I ran out of storage space on my phone. So, really sorry. Next time I'll be much more professional. So we're up to the bit where we've got our crumble mixture and we've got our fruit chops. So now we need to assemble our flapjacks. Now I was just telling you about our cases. If you've got a metal case, remember to grease it. But we don't really need to grease these silicone ones because they're non-stick. But we are going to put a little piece of greaseproof. In our classes, we always say this is like a blanket. So we're going to put our little piece of greaseproof in our cases. Okay, just move yours on further onto the screen. That's it. And this is like a little sandwich flapjack. So what we're going to do is we're going to use half of our crumble mixture and then we're going to put that in the bottom of our case. Then in the middle we're going to put our fruit and then we're going to finish with a layer of our crumble mixture on top. So this is a good opportunity for the children to learn about halves. So you need to get about half of your mixture. So we need about as much in the bowl as in your case. Okay, so get a big lump of it, Bella. Okay, you can use your hands or your fork. You can use your hands if you want. And then you're going to just press it down like Charlie's doing. Okay.
Which may be a bit difficult.
Yeah, it's a bit sticky, so you might need to use your fingers. Might be easier. And obviously we've washed our hands before we started today. Excellent. So you need to press it right down and kind of fill all of the gaps. That's it, you might need a little bit more. It's more important to have the whole base layer covered. So if you want to put a bit more than half on the bottom than you do on the top, then that's fine. Okay. Now once you've covered all of the bottom with the base layer, that's it. So just put a bit more in the gaps, Bella. That's it. Once you've covered all the bottom of the base layer, you can put a layer of fruit in. Okay, so you can put some of your fruit on. Don't put loads on. If you've chopped too much, then you might just have to...
You could put some on top.
You could put some on top, or you could just eat the bits that you don't use. I'm just going to try and move this. There we are. That's a bit better. Okay, well done, Bella. Oh, that's very careful. Lovely. Oh, these are going to be delicious. Can't wait to try them. So Charlie's really lining his up. Oh,
hey,
sorry.
Got them out of line.
Let's see yours smells. Oh, lovely. Good girl. Keep going. Put all of your fruit in. That's it. Well done. Okay, and that'll probably be enough. That's probably enough as long as you've covered the... Right, you've got quite a lot of gaps, Bella. You could put some more in, but Charlie's are a bit chunkier, so you can leave yours like that. Yeah. And then once you put your fruit layer on, then you need to put the rest of your crumble mixture on. And you need to kind of spread it round, and press it all down. Lovely. So you need to press it all down, cover all of your fruit, so hide all of your fruit.
No one wants to see you.
No one wants to see it.
It's ugly.
Right, well done, Bella. Is there any more fruit to put on?
I don't want.
Do you want those? Okay, so now get the rest of your crumble mixture out of your bowl. And put it on top. Move yours. Let's see. Oops.
How am I supposed to do this?
That's it. Well, just use your fork. You could use your fork now, so just press it down like this.
That's not working.
Yeah. So you just have to be light. Just kind of do it with your thumb like that. Yeah.
Okay.
If you don't cover all your fruit over, it doesn't really matter. It'll be fine. Oh, it looks lovely. It smells delicious, doesn't it? It's going to be like crumble, fruit crumble. Lovely. How are you doing, Bella? Why don't you scoop out a big lump and then spread it round?
Is this the same mixture as you would use for crumble?
Well, not quite, because with a crumble you would tickle your butter and flour and sugar together. It wouldn't be as sticky as this, really. Lovely. Any more? Yeah, right, get all of the rest of the mixture out and put it in that bit.
There's no more
There's no more left. All right, okay, let's have a look. Right, so let's just spread this round a bit. Press it down. Lovely. Right, okay. So our crumble, sorry, not crumble. You got me thinking it's crumble now. Our flapjacks are ready to go in the oven. So they go on for about 190 degrees. This is what they look like when they're not cooked. There's Charlie's. And there's Bella's. Yummy, yummy. And they'll take about 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, and they'll smell absolutely delicious while they're cooking. Really syrupy and lovely. Ooh, can't wait to try them. Remember to let them cool completely before you eat them, because the syrup and the butter will get very, very hot in the oven, so they'll be boiling when they come out, okay? So, yeah, enjoy. Sorry about our technical difficulties during this video. What do we have to remind people to do, Charlie?
Subscribe.
Subscribe to our channel. We'll be adding more videos in the next few weeks.
Every Friday.
We're going to try and do it every Friday if we don't have other things on. So hope you're all okay, and we miss you and we look forward to seeing you soon. Bye. Say bye, everyone.